Hello everyone, this is Drew Bradshaw, and today we're going to talk about how to diagram compound sentences. Compound sentences are two complete sentences joined together with a comma and a coordinating conjunction, and yet, so, far, yet, or, nor. They are diagrammed as if they were two separate sentences, but with a conjunction on a dotted line to connect them. So we have two independent clauses, aka two separate sentences that are combined with a conjunction. My dad liked the movie, but my mom preferred the book. So let's look at the first clause. My dad liked the movie. Who or what is this about? It's about dad. What did dad do? He liked. What did he like? Movie. Which movie? The movie. Which dad? My dad. So you can see that is diagrammed up here. We have our simple subject, our simple predicate, our direct object with our two modifiers. Now for the second independent clause. Mom preferred the book. Who or what is this about? It's about mom. What did she do? She preferred. What did she prefer? Book. Mom preferred book. Which book? The book. So we have our simple subject, simple predicate, and our direct object diagrammed straight underneath the first independent clause. We connect the two independent clauses with the conjunction. The conjunction but connects my dad liked the movie, and it connects mom preferred the book. Okay? These next examples have sentences that are diagrammed incorrectly but written correctly. Tigers are striped, but leopards are spotted. So we have two independent clauses here. The first one is tigers are striped. Who or what is this about? It's about tigers. What do tigers do? They exist as. They exist as what? Striped. That's our predicate adjective. The second independent clause is leopards are spotted. Who or what is this about? It's about leopards. What do? They exist as. That's what the are, the linking verb are. They exist as what? Spotted, predicate adjective. The spots are on the leopard. Spotted is describing that animal. The word but connects two things. What does it connect? It connects the first independent clause, tigers are striped, with the second independent clause, leopards are spotted. So down below, they have the first independent clause diagrammed correctly. We have our simple subject, our simple predicate, and our predicate adjective. Right down beneath, we have our second independent clause. Leopards are spotted. However, this conjunction and dotted line are in the wrong spot. It should go over here. And we write our conjunction on the dotted line. Deciduous trees have leaves, and coniferous trees have needles. Deciduous trees have leaves, and coniferous trees have needles. We have two independent clauses here conjoined with a comma and a conjunction to make one compound sentence. Let's take a look at the first clause. Deciduous trees have leaves. Who or what is this about? It's about trees. What do? They have. What do? They have leaves. Okay. What kind of trees? Deciduous. So that's our modifier. Let's look at our second independent clause. Coniferous trees have needles. Who or what is this about? It's about trees. What do? They have. What do? They have needles. What kind of trees? Coniferous. Now this is connected with a conjunction and. It connects two things. It connects deciduous trees have leaves, and it has coniferous trees have needles. Let's see how they diagrammed it below. They have the first independent clause diagrammed correctly. They have the simple subject, simple predicate, direct object, and the modifier. They have the second independent clause diagrammed correctly. Trees have needles, simple subject, simple predicate, direct object, and they have coniferous correctly modifying trees. They connected these together with a dotted line correctly, and they wrote the correct coordinating conjunction and. However, you do not need the triangle when you are diagramming two independent clauses together and conjoining them with and, but, or. Okay, the sentence is correct and the diagram frame is correct. Let's take a look at the sentence. I will have some fruit salad and Paul will have a milkshake. I will have some fruit salad and Paul will have a milkshake. Let's look at the first clause. Who or what is this about? I. What does I do? Will have. Will have what? Salad. What kind of salad? Fruit. How much? Some. So we have our first independent clause ready. Let's take a look at our second independent clause. Paul will have a milkshake. Who or what is this about? It's about Paul. What will Paul do? Will have. Will have what? Milkshake. How many milkshake? The word and connects two things. What does it connect? It connects this entire clause. I will have some fruit salad. And the second independent clause, Paul will have a milkshake. So let's go ahead and diagram that. I will have salad. What kind? Fruit. What kind? Some. Paul will have milkshake. And we combine them with and on the dotted line. Maria is exhausted and Jacob is sleeping already. Maria is exhausted and Jacob is sleeping already. We have two independent clauses connected with a comma and the conjunction and. Let's look at the first independent clause. Who or what is this about? It's about Maria. What does she do? She exists as. She exists as what? Exhausted. Predicate adjective. Jacob is sleeping already. Who or what is this about? It's about Jacob. What is he doing? Is sleeping. Present continuous tense. How is he sleeping? Or when is he sleeping? Already. And connects both of these independent clauses. So let's look at the first one. When we diagram, we have our simple subject, simple predicate, predicate adjective. Our second independent clause, Jacob is sleeping already. And Jeff showers quickly, but Bailey is slower. Who or what is this about? It's about Jeff. What does he do? He showers. How does he shower? Quickly. No direct object there. Let's look at the second independent clause. Who or what is this about? It's about Bailey. What does she do? She exists as. Exists as what? Slower. The word but connects both of these independent clauses to make this a compound sentence. Jeff showers quickly. Bailey is slower. Connected with but. Toads are slimy, but snakes have scales. Toads are slimy, but snakes have scales. Who or what is this about? Toads. What do? They exist as. Exist as what? Slimy. In the second independent clause, we have snakes as our simple subject. What do? They have. They have what? Scales. Direct object. The word but connects these two independent clauses. Toads are slimy. Snakes have scales. And the word but connects these two independent clauses. Okay, you need to come up with two independent clauses and combine them with and, but, or to make a compound sentence. You need to do this for A, B, C, and D. Here are C and D. Section 4 has 4 correct compound sentences, and you'll need to break them down and diagram them. So we have the boys played soccer and the girls played basketball. The little puppies played with a ball, but the old dogs napped in the sun. Dance Fever is my favorite song, but Dance Party is silly. Bobby is either exploring the forest or he is watching a movie in the basement. I will diagram 4D with you. It says Bobby is either exploring the forest or he is watching the movie in the basement. We have two independent clauses here. The first one says Bobby is exploring the forest. Bobby is either exploring the forest, but either is part of a correlative conjunction. So it's really just Bobby is exploring the forest. So who or what is it about? It's about Bobby. What is he doing? He is exploring. What is he exploring? Forest. Which forest? The forest. The second independent clause says he is watching a movie in the basement. Who or what is this about? It's about he. What is he doing? Is watching. Is watching what? Movie. How many movies? A movie. Where is he watching? In the basement. Either or is the correlating correlative conjunction that combines Bobby is exploring or he is watching a movie in the basement. So let's go ahead and diagram the first independent clause. Bobby is exploring forest. Here's our next independent clause. He is watching a movie in basement. In basement. Let's connect these. Either or.